In a tale that warms the heart, Sarah and her beloved horse, Rocky, shared a bond that defied the ordinary, leaving a profound impact on all who witnessed it. From a tender age, Sarah had been inseparable from Rocky, a chestnut stallion boasting a flowing mane and a gentle temperament. Rocky was not just her mount, he was her trusted companion, accompanying her on countless adventures and offering solace during life's trials. Sarah's affinity for horses blossomed into an enchanting connection with Rocky as they grew together. Hours were spent grooming, feeding, and riding through scenic landscapes, their partnership evolving into a synchrony that bordered on the mystical. In moments of distress, Sarah found solace in Rocky's presence, seeking comfort and reassurance from her faithful steed. One particularly challenging episode occurred when Sarah was a young girl. Lost in the dense woods behind her family's farmhouse, fear gripped her as night approached. Yet, just when despair threatened to consume her, the familiar sound of hooves echoed through the trees, heralding Rocky's arrival. With determination gleaming in his eyes, Rocky guided Sarah safely back home, cementing their bond in an unbreakable bond of trust and devotion. Since that pivotal moment, Sarah's connection with Rocky only deepened, their bond a testament to the enduring power of love and companionship between human and horse. Their bond was an unspoken language, a connection transcending mere words. Rocky wasn't just a pet or a companion. He was a cherished friend who had saved Sarah's life and stood by her through thick and thin. He had woven himself into the fabric of her existence, a constant source of comfort and joy. But fate had dealt them a cruel hand. The news of Rocky's illness struck Sarah like a thunderbolt. The veterinarian's diagnosis of a severe respiratory infection cast a dark shadow over their lives, with the outcome hanging precariously in the balance. Sarah was consumed by grief, unable to fathom the idea of life without Rocky. Night after night, she tended to him tirelessly, her devotion unwavering even as she watched him struggle for breath. Every labored gasp tore at her heart, driving her to exhaust every avenue of treatment in a desperate bid to save him. Yet, despite her efforts, Rocky's condition only deteriorated, plunging Sarah into despair with each passing day. In a moment of heartbreaking realization, Sarah knew she had to confront the inevitable. With tears streaming down her cheeks, she sat by Rocky's side, her touch gentle as she caressed his mane. The vet's grim prognosis echoed in her mind as she held him close, whispering words of love and gratitude into his ear, preparing to bid farewell to her dearest companion. Sarah poured out her heartfelt gratitude to Rocky for the years of steadfast companionship, for the joy he had brought into her life, and for being her savior during that pivotal moment in her childhood when she was lost in the woods. As she held Rocky close in a tight embrace, a surge of warmth enveloped her, and she felt his heartbeat against her chest, stronger than it had been in days. Astonished, she looked into Rocky's twinkling eyes, witnessing a newfound vitality radiating from within him. In a miraculous turn of events, the horse, who had been weak and lethargic just moments before, now stood before her with renewed strength and vigor. His breathing steady and strong, Rocky affectionately nuzzled Sarah, reassuring her of his improved condition. Overwhelmed with relief and joy, Sarah laughed through her tears, embracing Rocky with all her might, her heart brimming with gratitude. The veterinarian, upon examining Rocky, confirmed the remarkable improvement in his condition. The infections had subsided, and Rocky's vital signs were stable, a miraculous turnaround that left the vet both baffled and delighted. He attributed Rocky's recovery to Sarah's unwavering love and care, acknowledging the extraordinary bond between them. Word of Rocky's miraculous recovery spread like wildfire, turning Sarah and her beloved companion into local legends. Their extraordinary story of resilience and love served as a beacon of hope for all who heard it, reaffirming the profound bond between humans and animals. The bond between Sarah and her horse, Rocky, captivated the community, with many attributing his miraculous recovery to Sarah's unwavering love and emotional connection. Their story caught the attention of a local animal rescue organization, which generously offered financial assistance for Rocky's treatment and care. Sarah was deeply touched by the outpouring of support and accepted the offer gratefully. As Rocky continued to regain his strength, Sarah remained devoted to his care, showering him with love and attention. Through the challenges they faced together, their bond only grew stronger. Sarah cherished every moment spent with Rocky, reflecting on their shared memories and the profound impact he had on her life. Recalling the day Rocky came into her life, Sarah remembered how he had sensed her fear of horses and patiently earned her trust. From then on, they became inseparable companions, with Rocky becoming Sarah's confidant, best friend, and protector. One particularly vivid memory stood out for Sarah, a moment from her childhood when she had slipped and fallen into a pond. Panicked and unable to swim, Sarah found herself struggling in the water. Without hesitation, Rocky charged towards her, using his strength and determination to pull her to safety, ensuring she escaped unharmed. Their bond was not just extraordinary but life-saving, exemplifying the profound connection between human and animal and the enduring power of love and friendship. Rocky's gentle nuzzle and soft whinny seemed to chastise Sarah for her momentary lapse in caution. Yet, she embraced him tightly, profoundly grateful for his timely rescue. From that day forward, Sarah placed unwavering trust in Rocky, forging an unbreakable bond. Together, they traversed the vast expanse of countryside, meandering through lush meadows and serene forests, sharing in life's triumphs and tribulations. Rocky stood steadfast by Sarah's side, offering solace and reassurance during moments of heartache and adversity. As Sarah matured, facing her own trials and tribulations, Rocky remained her unwavering source of strength and comfort. Through heartbreaks and setbacks, he was her constant companion, a loyal confidant and steadfast support. Now, as Sarah clung to Rocky, tears streaming down her face, she realized that the time had come to bid farewell. With heartfelt gratitude, she thanked Rocky for the love, joy, and cherished memories he had bestowed upon her. In response, Rocky offered one last tender nuzzle, conveying a silent reassurance that he would forever remain by her side in spirit. With a heavy heart, Sarah released her grip on Rocky, watching as he peacefully reclined upon the verdant grass, his breaths growing fainter. She remained by his side, offering comfort and solace until his final breath gently escaped him, leaving behind cherished memories and an indelible bond that would endure beyond the confines of mortality. It was a moment filled with sorrow, yet Sarah took comfort in the knowledge that Rocky had passed away enveloped in love, cradled in the arms of the person he cherished most. In the days that followed, Sarah mourned Rocky's loss deeply. She longed for his presence, the sound of his hooves, the warmth of his breath. But she also felt blessed for the extraordinary bond they had shared. The community's outpouring of support touched Sarah deeply. Condolences poured in, accompanied by stories of how Rocky had touched the lives of others. Some shared tales of their own horses' remarkable recoveries, fueled by love and care. Inspired by Rocky's legacy, Sarah turned her grief into a force for good. She began volunteering at the local animal rescue organization, channeling her time and resources into caring for sick horses and other animals in need. Sarah poured her heart into her work, finding purpose in making a difference. Months passed, and Sarah found solace in helping others. Her bond with horses remained unbreakable, and she found comfort in their presence, knowing that Rocky's spirit was always with her. One day, while volunteering at the animal rescue organization, Sarah received a call about a sick horse in urgent need of care. Without hesitation, she rushed to the scene, where she found a frail, emaciated horse fighting for survival. Luna, neglected and abandoned, faced slim chances of survival when Sarah found her. Determined to give Luna a fighting chance, Sarah took immediate charge of her care, dedicating herself wholeheartedly to nursing Luna back to health. Much like she had done for Rocky, Sarah spent countless hours by Luna's side, administering medication, providing nourishment, and offering gentle comfort. Drawing upon the lessons learned from her bond with Rocky, Sarah spoke to Luna, offering reassurance and showering her with affection. With each passing day, Luna's condition improved, a testament to the transformative power of love and care. Sarah was overjoyed to witness Luna's remarkable progress, her strength returning and her spirit shining bright. One day, as Sarah sat beside Luna, she felt a tender nudge against her shoulder. Turning to see Luna standing tall, gratitude shining in her eyes, Sarah was moved beyond words. In a heartwarming display reminiscent of Rocky's affection, Luna wrapped her neck around Sarah, pulling her into a warm embrace. Tears of joy streamed down Sarah's face as she embraced Luna, feeling a profound sense of connection and gratitude. In that moment, it felt as though Rocky's spirit lived on through Luna, thanking Sarah for extending her compassion to another horse in need. From that day forward, Luna continued to thrive, eventually finding a loving forever home where she would be cherished and cared for. Sarah's commitment to animal welfare remained unwavering as she poured her heart into helping those in need, embodying the lessons of love, compassion, and loyalty she had learned from her dear Rocky. Over the years, her story resonated far and wide, touching the lives of countless individuals inspired by her dedication. Amidst the recognition and accolades she received for her selfless endeavors, Sarah found the greatest fulfillment in knowing that she was making a tangible difference in the lives of animals, just as Rocky had done for her. She continued to pay homage to Rocky's memory by visiting his resting place regularly, ensuring that his legacy lived on. Luna, too, held a special place in Sarah's heart, serving as a constant reminder of the transformative power of love and resilience. Together, they forged a bond that brought Sarah immeasurable joy and happiness. Driven by her passion and commitment, Sarah eventually founded her own horse rescue organization, providing a sanctuary for horses in need and offering them a chance at a new life. Through her organization, she saved countless horses from neglect, abuse, and abandonment, providing them with the care and compassion they deserved. Sarah also became a vocal advocate for animal welfare, using her platform to raise awareness about the importance of treating animals with kindness and respect. Her story served as an inspiration to many, eliciting admiration and support from people around the globe who were moved by her tireless efforts to make the world a better place for animals.